Welcome back to Boulders Gate 3.
Never wanted the easy path.
We were going to take a long rest, but we decided we had plenty to do beforehand.
Need anything else?
Let's just check to see
Of
if
course,
he has
but please,
a
remember,
scroll.
you're not the only one in need.
Oh, fog cloud. Perfect. And I want to fly, though I can't learn it.
Sylvanus be with you.
I spend all my time and money trying to expand my spell book like any good wizard
Got a long
would.
road ahead.
Learn. And we're too low level for that one.
That seems a little too interested in me.
What's going on here?
Please, let us through. Let my daughter go right now.
She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Ugh! Let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out.
Wise to back off in that case.
We need to get Arabella out now.
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. Ugh!
Why are the druids holding your daughter?
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
She was caught. Foolish child. Let them judge her.
She's just a kid. Druids are overreacting.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
Do all the damn rituals!
We could help each other. Fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
I could try greasing palms. Ease things over.
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
Okay.
Ah, my grizzled friend.
Calm, Magrin. Give her a chance. You, step back. Go join the other tieflings.
It's kind of interesting that the dialogue is so specific, but man, it's so specific.
Keep back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
What's Tusk doing?
I thought you were Halcyon.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halcyon? Promise me a mate.
Okay.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Wait a minute. What was that little side area? Sorry.
Find our master. Return to me then. Tell me what you find. Tell only me. Understand? Fly quick. Fly safe. Speak.
What were you saying to that bird?
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
You know what? Fine.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Koga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanus. She must pay the price. We will imprison the thief under guard of my serpent. When we cast out...
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Koga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil, and I will cast out the rest.
Thief, poison. What was this girl's actual crime? Imprison her. She's just a child.
She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Okay, we're gonna have to do something here. 4646. Read Kaga's mind. Tell the snake to be at ease. Sylvanus was more concerned about nobly sown seeds than punishing children, was he not? We'll use our bard skills. Advantage for the win.
The words of the Tree Father, spoken plain. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Koga. Master Halcyon...
Halcyon isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Second command gets a little bit of power and goes crazy. Threatening kids and adults alike. Let's see what Wrath has to say.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
And if I hadn't spoken up, what would have happened?
Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse.
Kaga seems happy to rule the roost. Who's your real leader?
Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
If no one's looking for Halsin, I could do it.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
There's always an opportunity to ask for money. No need to fret, I'll find him.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
Now I'm left to wonder if all of this negativity is for me specifically.
Keep away from me!
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts?
No one's here to hurt you.
Stupid or a liar. Neither is needed here. Go!
Alright, good enough for me. Obviously Shadowheart's not having a good time anyway.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Only a monster would threaten a child. You're protecting your own. Sometimes cruelty is required. Honestly, I just wanted to see what would happen. I'm probably in the 1 area as far as this goes.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Zevlor believes his people will perish on the road.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
That seems best. I'll speak to Zevlor. We'll figure it out.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
With you as their leader forever, no doubt.
I wonder what the next move is. No time to waste.
We'll have you wait here. And we'll wander around amongst the wolves without you.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural depicts a ritual, but you do not recognize the deity involved.
That's a bummer.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off.
She's a child.
A devil child. One who tried to steal.
Better not be cursed.
Be nice.
Yet she failed. That's what matters.
Darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. A riddle to some, but you understand the meaning immediately. The druids turn to the harpers for help. Unusual for such a territorial group.
This room is very cool.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name. Moonrise must be a reference to Shar's divine sister, Selûne.
It'd be nice to have Shadowheart with us, but can't have her totally, completely cowering in the sight of a wolf. Oops.
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt? I know. We're nearly done.
Please. I'm resting.
Something took a chunk out of you. What happened?
The bird says nothing, trying to rest.
All right, my bad.
The bird says nothing. Only the sound of its labored breath fills the silence.
Got to keep moving.
Make a mad dash. Avoid the wolf.
Take your...
Exhausted bird receives condition exhausted.
Still have some mugwort in the stores. But no blue.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
She's never looked better. I'm impressed. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Healing as soon as possible.
Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
No good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
You know of them? Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
If not over, then through.
Are you feeling more chatty now, Birdie?
Head on in.
Wing's still a little stiff, but I'm getting stronger.
A secret additional area back here, huh?
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
The drow and I have the same parasite? I was hoping for a far less grave cure. Mm-hmm.
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halcyon, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'd like to keep an eye on things, thanks.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
Hey, what's the plant? Will it help?
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
I think that was a stabby plant, not a helpy plant. No, nothing strange. I just wanted it out of my head.
Nothing? You're sure?
Nothing, I'm sure.
All right. I suppose that makes things easier. Give me your arm, please.
Okay.
There. Be careful. Your legs will probably give out first.
What the hells have you done?
I'm sorry. Maybe Master Halcyon could have plucked it from your head, but I can't. Without him here, the only treatment for an illithid tadpole is death. You're a risk to the people around you. I'm truly, truly sorry. For what it's worth, the poison is painless. It'll be like going to sleep.
Examine the branch, identify the poison. That's what we get for coming here for help. Ooh. Failure. There we go.
Not many thorns have such unique poison. It has to be Kellamvor's kiss, a plant from the Dale lands. There is a cure, but try as you might, you can't recall it.
Give me the antidote. I know you have one.
I won't. I can't.
You can't do this. Your leader needs to talk to me. Total fail. A 3 and a 5 on advantage is ridiculous.
Gods above. It's a risk, but maybe you deserve a chance. All right. Master Halcyon did say the drow's tadpole was dormant. Maybe yours is too. Now this is a vial of wyvern poison. It's quick and painless. Swear to me you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Yeah, sure.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. And here's the antidote. Do not mix those two up. I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flare infection. Then suddenly there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halcyon and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean, should be changing?
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
Did the other victims change?
Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
So go and get him.
I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Alright, sounds good.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove.
Poor Karlach
To
is
me,
frozen back there.
I wish I could tell you more, but only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne, and Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. I just want my bed.
Wyvern poison? No thanks. Better a quick draft than selenosis, nonetheless.
I might use it as a projectile. Not dying a second sooner than I have to, that's for sure.
I agree.
Is that blood? No, never mind. What's inside?
Oh, wait. We're not trying to steal.
Seems simple enough.
Oh, we need a rune of something or other. And we definitely don't have that. Definitely don't have it.
A tidy slot, but no room. Don't mind if I do.
Well, now I'm curious if there's something I'm missing in here.
What's that?
Ooh, Kaga's chest in the back here.
do.
What a charmer. If you insist.
Distract everyone while I open this chest really quick. Oh no. It's locked.
Almost.
Alright, it's a coin flip. Have my barbarian pick the lock. Sort by latest. The marks crisscrossing the page don't look scribed as much as slashed. Kaga, swamp docks, tree, meet me alone. Oladon. Okay, this distraction's going on a little longer than we need.
Looking ahead.
There is work to do.
Still alive, so that's progress. Time to press ahead. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor.
This rite must be born of powerful magic.
The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out.
Okay. Lots of intrigue at the grove. Did I read this one?
Go.
Hope that's not an altar or anything.
A victory of the celestial Saluna over her dark sister, Shah.
That mural, they look like dark justiciars.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. You surmise that the druids allied with the harpers, a formidable force.
Shadowheart?
The Grove sported some rather interesting murals, I must say. They just reminded me of something half forgotten. It seemed to depict Lady Shah's warriors in combat. I hadn't known they were active in these parts.
Shah's warriors, care to elaborate?
You know me. I'm not usually one to elaborate if I can avoid it. They looked like dark justiciars, an elite force among Lady Shah's ranks. Only the very finest proved themselves worthy of the title.
Sounds like you aspire to join them.
What right-minded servant of Lady Shah wouldn't? But it's a distant dream. The Dark Justiciars have been silent for years. Curious to see them depicted in such a place. Perhaps there's more to it. But there's nothing to be done about it just now.
Okay.
Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind. Yes, I'm quite aware.
All right, we're gonna head over here. That was a shocking moment.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love. Was that? They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Am I talking to the mouse or the cat? No, I'll just say pleasure. I'm Rain.
Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
What triggers this? It's very odd.
There, middle of somewhere.
I don't like this at all.
I agree. Can you be more specific than somewhere?
The house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Are these theatrics leading somewhere? What makes you say that?
Call it a ninth sense. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do.
Fuck. A Cambion.
Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
What makes you think I need saving? Actually, we know the answer to that. I don't care what you are. I care what you want.
Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
Yet another person offering a cure. Then fix it. You're mad if you think I'm gonna make a deal with the devil.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
That's what separates us from the devil, soldier. They think our greatest strength is a weakness.
I'll have the last laugh in the end.
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Light on my feet.
Someone
Singing.
It's beautiful.
Hey kid, what are you doing?
I have something to ask.
Shh. Listen.
Don't stand in the water, it's dangerous.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
I don't hear anything. Go back to shore.
No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
What happened?
Sentinel! I could probably... Oh. Wait a minute. Can I jump past without doing a provoking? And then I want to take an all-in shot here. Come on.
I'm ready.
Sacrifice movement speed? Oh, but on a short rest. I think I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to take a cleave and a half here. That was good. If only I had a lightning spell right now. Shush with that music.
Can't give up.
Kid's got a dash spell.
Swift and lethal.
Are they gone?
Soothe the child with the calming tune. Well, it's probably not good to use music at this time, but...
Who are you?
I'm Rain, Slayer of Monsters, Teller of Tales, Saver of You. Pleasure's mine.
Wow. I'm Mercon. Oh no. I I had to get the gold from the nest. Mole will be so mad. I got to go. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Harpies.
My dogs are barking. Can we rest?
Time to get going. What's in here?
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
He's a devil. We shouldn't trust him.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
What do you think is best?
I'll tell you in due course. I just wanted to see how close we are in thinking, first of all.
Well, I'm not gonna just start probing people's minds, so... I must admit, I'm not gonna change my mind. We shouldn't trust this guy.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. He's clever. My order uses the same tactic when dealing with enemies of Shah. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
I'm glad I made the right decision then.
Perhaps you didn't. See? Sowing doubt is an old trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
What's this?
How much farther can I go?
This little jumping puzzle over here.
That might be worth a look.
Ooh, elixir of bloodlust. Ingredient. The secluded cove, huh?
Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
Ooh, a ring. Color spray. That could be interesting. I like the camp supplies. I'm sorry, letter. This is going to be sadness. Miriam, I'm sorry it's been so long since I've written. A lot has happened. First, some good news. Maggie, Two Fingers, won't be bothering you anymore. I paid her back in full. I'm sorry she should never have got your name in the first place. Now for the bad news, my love. I'm not coming home. Not for a while, at least. The money came from a mercenary group. Probably best I don't give their name. The Zent. And I've agreed to a couple of jobs in Icewind Dale in return. They pay me up front because, gods, it's so strange to write it. Because they need a warlock. They need me. I took the deal the Cambrian offered. I'm not going to say I had no choice because that would be a lie, but I don't regret it. I'm a new man. I'm strong for the first time in my life. Aside from being awoken in the middle of the night by the smell of sulfur, he likes to drop by and see how everything is going. I have no complaints. If you don't reply to this letter, I understand. And if you don't want me to come back, I understand that too. Edmund taking a deal with the devil. All right, well, let's take all of that and then...
Still breathing, despite everything.
I probably don't want color spray on me. Right? Because... short range spell. Blind creatures up to a combined 33 hit points.
Don't be shy.
We are truly in the middle of nowhere. But I think that's a good place to end it. We found out some politics associated with the Grove. Investigate Kaga's way out here. It's out by the tea house again. This is now highlighted. All roads are leading to this goblin camp over here. But I think we should investigate Kaga first, just to make sure we know what we're getting into and why we're getting into it. So let's call it there. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. We'll see you next time.